Hello everybody, it's me John, aka Nosy, and I'm here for a different review. I never thought I'd actually do a review like this because this has been a sort of a childhood dream of mine to own a lightsaber. As you can see on the title page, I'm indeed doing a review on the Saberzone Skyglider lightsaber. So let's get on with the review. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, people. I have always wanted a lightsaber. It has been a childhood thing of mine to own a lightsaber, and yeah, I am over the moon with this thing. Now, Saberzone. I'm not sure how many people know of them, but Saberzone are a UK-based fan Star Wars company, and they do lightsabers, also replica helmets, and all sorts of kind of stuff in regards to Star Wars. And so these are obviously not official ones, as in they're not Hasbro or Black Series or Disney kind of produced sabers. They are indeed fan made. This is the Skyglider, as they call it, because obviously copyright, they can't call it certain things. But this is the Skyglider lightsaber. This is the advanced one. There is two chipsets. There's the advanced or premium chipset, and there's also the NeoPixel. Now, I didn't go the NeoPixel because at the time when I got this, I couldn't quite afford to go too over the top. So because it adds like another £100 to the price just for the NeoPixel chipset, even though that does give you a hell of a lot of options. I am considering some point in the future getting a second lightsaber from Saberzone, but with the NeoPixel chipset, and I'm going to do like a comparison of the two. But for now, this is the review today. So here we are then. Here is the hilt, or the main body, and it is absolutely gorgeous. It is so beautiful. The design is amazing. Of course, this is, I believe, Old Man Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, one of the lightsabers he uses in the original trilogy. And of course, they do change over time. There's different lightsabers but I believe this is more based on Obi-Wan Kenobi's because of the emitter area here and everything. So I saw this and I thought, I have to have this. I have to have this one, if any, because all the other ones are kind of like their own designs. And then there's a couple of them that are more replica kind of ones that look something from the films. They've also got an Anakin one as well, which I have got my eye on. So, so this is just beautiful. It is just beautiful. It's all aluminium metal. It is just a thing to behold. It really, really is. The craftsmanship, I will say, yeah, the craftsmanship and the materials used, it just feels sturdy. It's not real heavy either, but it has got a bit of weight to it at the same time, compared to like the Black Series stuff. I mean, I've never had a Black Series lightsaber. This is literally the first time I've had a lightsaber. And I do know like the Black Series stuff is, I believe, I think for the most part, it's mostly plastic they use. I don't know if some of them might maybe have some metal in there, but I don't know. But it's mostly more of a toy. It's more of a child's toy. This, however, is more of an adult collectible, hence why it's made of metal. And also, Saberzone, they do proper dueling lightsabers as well, so you can actually physically fight with a friend or whatever. I'm not going to be doing any dueling or fighting with this because I don't want to break it. This is going to just be for me, kind of thing. But yeah, so here's the pummel. Very, very beautiful. This is obviously the clip to go on your belt, which is really, really good. And in there is the speaker vent. And I will take it off this. It just unscrews. Like so. And it is just a beautiful, nice, big, solid bit of aluminium metal. Put that there a sec. And yeah, this is the battery module and also the chipset, sound chip and all that. So as you can see where the arrows are, there's 2 arrows pointing. That's where you need to slot it out. So this is a rechargeable 2000 milliamp battery in there that came with the Saber, and also the speaker module, which is actually a pretty decent speaker as well. So yeah, it just simply slots in with like with those straight into there. So you can't mess this up. It only goes in one way, and it just simply slots back in like so. Lovely, sturdy, really, 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 really nice. In the box, the reason why I haven't shown the box, by the way, is because it didn't come with Saberzone on it. It came with a different name, and obviously it's all Chinese writing all over it. Obviously because it's shipped from China. So that's why I haven't done an unboxing for this during the review. So yeah, and also I've been getting accustomed to it as well. But this is the blade it comes with. I don't know, I think it's just one of the standard size blades. I believe you can get longer ones, but it depends of your height and stature and everything. So this is just probably one of the standard ones, I believe. So yes, so it's pretty long. Yeah, it's quite long. And it's just a plastic tube. It's not glass, it's plastic, but it is pretty strong. It's quite thick as well. So if I take this protector off, rubber protector, put that there a second. I don't know if you can notice, you probably won't, but it is relatively thick. I mean, it has to be because these are meant, you can actually duel with them as well. But it is a real nice thick bit of plastic with reflective film inside, which obviously to reflect the light up from the hilt, from the saber. And yeah, so that's what you get included. And you also get a toolkit. And inside this toolkit you get the instruction booklet, which is a very cheaply done one. I will say this, that it does. When this arrived and I opened it up, I was expecting to see Saberzone, and I was expecting to see a bit more of a better sort of. Then Saberzone isn't even on the instructions. This just looks like someone just did a word art kind of document. But what can you do? At the end of the day, it's just an instruction booklet. But it is a decent one. It does go into depth. It is helpful. It's just a simple little pamphlet that opens up two-sided, and simply just goes through what the Saber can do, all the functionality, the modes, and also this side it goes into the charging. It does mention USB port, but this doesn't have a USB port. It has a rechargeable battery. I assume probably when you go to maybe NeoPixel, I don't know, but I have seen some of them with an actual USB charger. So you get a nice instruction booklet, and also inside here you get a set of screws, and that basically clamp the blade to it so it doesn't move, and you get about good 6 screws altogether, and a very small little Allen key, if you can just see that. And then you get the battery charge dock included as well. Without further ado then, I'm going to put the blade in off camera because I don't want to break anything. I'm not going to be able to do a full demonstration of like doing all the different I mean, to be honest, I'm not very acrobatic, to be honest. But I am going to try my best to kind of give you the idea of the different modes and functionality and all that, which is the main point of the review. Alrighty then. So here we are then. The blade is now in. It is held in by 4 screws, 3 on either side of the narrower little bracket here, and then there's one more just slightly underneath here as well. And they do keep it really nice and snug, so they do work really nicely. So the blade's in, and like as I say, I've got room problems here, so I'm just going to simply show you the but I'm going to turn the light off as well, so you can just see how bright this thing is, because this thing is bright. The bulb and the it is just absolutely fantastic. I mean, I've watched some reviews of the Black Series stuff and and kind of comparing like NeoPixel or other brands or other versions of the lightsabers to the official stuff, and you can definitely see a glaring difference. So first of all, this is the main button, and it's just the only button that's on the actual thing, and this is where you get the full functionality. So you press it in for a little bit, and as you can hear there, it turns straight on. And pressing it another time starts the lightsaber, the blade comes on, and then you've got all the different modes. What's interesting about this is it flashes to indicate what it is. Also, you get up to 12 different blade colour differences. So you've got green, orange, pink. I know, a pink lightsaber, interesting. 2 shades of blue, red, purple, basically all the colours. And also white for Ahsoka. So yeah, so first of all, let's press the button. As you can tell, the light's on, and you can tell just how bright this thing is. And what's really good about this is, as well, it's a decent sound quality, it's quite loud, and you don't need to move very much at all. The most smallest of movements, and you can hear, and it reacts to just how fast you're moving as well. And as you can just tell there with that, it also has blast effects. See? And also it has impact as well, and also it has 3 blade modes. So that's this blade mode, which is kind of like cutting into something, and obviously you've got the main blade, which is the full, and you also have, oh no, that's the pulsing, that's the other one. So yeah, you've got the main, where it's just completely, I don't know if you can even notice it pulsing on the camera, but you've got that one what I just showed you, where it was just white and you hear the noise, and then you've got pulsing, and then you've also got just straight colour. So you've got 3 modes for the blade, and then you've got 12 different colours, like I said. You've also got movement control. Let me just show you. So you can twist on and twist off. Twist on and twist off. Twist on and twist off, which is this. So you've got the twist on, twist off function. Also, what you've got is sound fonts. So you've got different Jedi, Sith, all that kind of thing that come through. So you've got Darth Maul, you've got Vader, you've got Leia, you've got Starkiller, you've got Ahsoka, you've got the Darksaber. Yes, people. Yeah, so there's a fair few on here that are on here. Also, you've got Grievous as well, and you've got Yoda, Luke, but you've got quite a few different ones. So, okay then, so let's try going through the different fonts. I've got to be careful with this review as well because this does have sound bites of actual music. I'm not going to play those in the review because I might get copyrighted. But there's about 3 or 4 songs. So you've got Dueling of Fates, the Imperial March, and all that kind of stuff as well, which is really cool. So I think it's 2 times.
I'm told it is the Darksaber.
Just heard that now. I'm told that it's the Darksaber. So that's Din Djarin. And then when you turn it on, it now sounds like the Darksaber. So that's that one. Turn it back off. You got to. There is a way to go through them differently, but I'm just showing you the functionality of the button mostly anyway. So again, 2 more times.
Starkiller.
Starkiller. Off again. I know you don't have to do this. I'm just making it hard for myself, but you know this is the easiest way to do it.
General Kenobi.
General Kenobi. You can definitely tell the difference in the sound and everything. The Butcher or something. I don't understand what that one says, but this sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. And I will go through the colour fonts as well, because people will be like, I want the red, I want the red. And that, but I've got this lovely blue. This is a really nice blue. This, like I said, there's 2 versions of the blue. There's a darker blue and a lighter blue. And I just fucking love this blue. It's amazing. Anyway, you probably can't even tell with the camera because obviously the camera, you know, reacting to the light and everything, you probably won't even really notice much difference. Leia. Oops.
Prepare a boarding party.
Vader. Yeah. I just love the sound of Vader's, it's just so cool. Off again. See what else we've got. Ahsoka. I love the sound of Ahsoka. Anakin. Count Dooku.
Oxith Red.
Oxid Red. This one sounds really cool. I love the sound of it going doom. And then we'll go again. Palpatine.
Kestis.
Kestis. Okay. And we'll go again.
Yoda.
Yoda. I don't actually know what that one is. I'm guessing he says Ray. I don't know. But I'm guessing this is Kylo Ren. Because that sounds like the crossguard.
Is this training? My training? No. Always training. The universe is.
And this is Luke's. That's that. So now I'm going to show you the different colour choices twice. There we go. So we've got green, like a pink colour, orange, purple. I think it's meant to be purple. Another type of orange, another pink. This is a white one, even though it does appear quite blue. This is the darker blue, which is really nice. Red. Yes. Yellow. I guess this is aqua or turquoise. The light blue, which I really like, and then green. Yeah, so you've got quite a few different light choices. So I'm going to go with red to finish off, because you got to love the red. You got to love the Sith. You not really got to love them, but you know what I mean. You got to love the red Sith lightsabers. Oh yeah. So, okay. You've now chosen your colour. So, I'm going to turn the light off and show you just how bright this thing is. Okay, so here we go, lights off. I know you got the blind behind me, but it's dark enough in here. So this is illuminating my entire room. It is on pulse mode as well, which you can tell it's pulsing in and out. And this is now lighting up my entire room. mean, it is perfectly lighting me up, and the camera's picking me up nicely. You know. But that just shows you just how bright it is. And there we go. So yeah, there we have it. This has been my review on Saberzone's Skyglider Advanced Lightsaber with the premium chipset features. So this is really cool, and I'm so over the moon to have this thing in my collection. I don't have much of a Star Wars collection, to be honest. As you can see, I do have a Boba Fett helmet behind me, a couple of figures, but nothing over the top. But I've always wanted, ever since a kid, I wanted a lightsaber of any of the characters, Luke, Anakin, Vader, whatever. I've always wanted one, and I now have one. I have good old Ben Kenobi one, or kind of. So, yeah. Thank you ever so much for watching. This review's gone on for quite a while, but there is a lot of features to this. You know, so like you say, you get 12 colour changes, you get 3 blade modes, pulsing, then you've got the breach one. So you've got breach, pulse, and then full colour. And then you've got, like I say, you've got music sound bites as well, so Duel of Fates and all that kind of stuff. So a lot of the orchestral stuff comes through, which is really cool. But I'm not going to play that in the review because we'll get copyrighted, most likely. And also you get the different modes. So you get the different Jedi and Sith modes. You get motion control. You get the whole impact thing as well. You know, you get a lot. And this, for the money I paid for this, and I didn't break the bank buying this either. It is worth every penny, in my opinion. I've seen some lightsabers of this quality going for a lot more from other sites, and I'm absolutely over the moon with it for what I paid. I really am. So there's my review, people, of the Skyglider Saberzone lightsaber. Thank you ever so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the review. I shall be back with more. If anyone's got any questions in regards to this, or if anyone's interested in getting one, picking one up, then let me know in the comments and I'll try and help if I can. But thank you so much, and I'll be back with more reviews very soon. And take care of yourselves, everybody, and bye-bye for now.